a quick final word for this season about Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. It has happened again. The NFL world has proclaimed, that's it. Tom Brady finally got old. This is getting ugly. It's time for poor Tom to go home and stay home. That's all I've heard for the last 2-3 days. I'm sorry, it is not. I'm sorry for all of you Brady haters. He's not done yet. Not after his bad team finished 8-10. I told you a month ago, Tampa Bay's front office badly wants him back. Badly wants him back. That front office still believes that he's better than, I'm just quoting what I've been told, 99% of quarterbacks out there in the National Football League. 99%. Pro Football Focus wound up grading Brady for this whole year the 10th best quarterback in the league. I also remind you that going into this year, Brady's peers in the league, the other players in this league, voted him the best player in this league. The best going into this season. Would you believe that Tom Brady at 45 years of age threw for 255 yards just in the second half alone against my Cowboys? With 2 touchdowns and no interceptions? And if Mike Evans, with 2 minutes left in the game, had caught a 51-yard bomb that did hit him on the fingertips, I thought he would lay out for it at the goal line. He usually catches those, but he did not catch this one. If he had caught that one, would you believe that Tom Brady would have wound up this game with at least 306 yards passing in the second half? Think about that with me. 306 in the second half. You can dismiss as empty calorie, garbage time yards. He did that. And if they'd gotten the call on Chris Godwin, who's held on a 2-point try on the previous touchdown to Cameron Brate, and then Mike Evans had caught that 51-yarder and they had gone for 2 and made it, would you believe that would have cut an impossible deficit down to just 8 points? Would you believe that Tampa would have had a decision to make? Do we onside now? Or do we go ahead and kick off and hope we can hold the Cowboys and get the ball back for Brady with 30 or 40 seconds left? You know what he can do in those circumstances. It was the longest of shots, but that's what Brady is, and that's what he does. If Mike Evans catches that 51-yarder, he throws for 306 in the second half alone. Think about that. Go home? Now, he might go elsewhere next year. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. I could see him being a Raider in Las Vegas. Heck, I could see him being a Jet in New York. I could still see him going back to Tampa if things change dramatically in Tampa. But if you give this man just a little more time with a little better offensive line, and you give him just one more speed weapon, just one more, and if you can run the football for him just a little bit, because he was dead last in the league this year in play action passes, because how can you play action when you can't run a lick? Who's going to respect that? They were laughing at him. I got to tell you, I could see Tom Brady going somewhere and winning another Super Bowl easily. There's been zero decline in Tom Brady's ability to throw the football. Zero. I see zero decline. He will make all of you Brady haters look foolish once again. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.